What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So we're being linked with a winger. The search for a winger continues, and this time round the winger that has surfaced will be the 23-year-old Ivorian who currently plays in Ligue 1 in France for Lille, and his name is Nicolas Pepe. So obviously when I saw this report, I assumed the actual Pepe that we all know, the dirty Real Madrid player, and of course this wasn't the case. But it's a young, speedy winger called Pepe, and essentially he has represented the Ivory Coast at least about 8 times or so, and he scored about 3 goals during that time. But last season, when he started getting noticed by a number of clubs within all across Europe, really I should say, he actually netted 13 goals in 36 games, and he had a number of assists to add on top of those numbers, and he seems as if he's an exciting young player. So he's 23 years old, as mentioned. He's an Ivory Coast international, but the key issue here really is a number of clubs are certainly interested in him. That's including Real Betis. There's a Newcastle as well, were certainly thrown into that hat of clubs that were interested in him. But he's also recently signed a new 5-year contract at Lille, and Lille in the summer actually rejected a 35 million euro bid for their player. Of course, they're going to try and hang on to him as long as they can. Hopefully his value will certainly increase, and so far this season he's obviously started off where he left off last season. He's already picked up a goal and he's already provided an assist for his team. So he seems like an exciting young Ivorian player. Will he fit into Arsenal's play? I'm not too sure. Will Arsenal actually move for him? Again, I'm not too sure in terms of this particular report going through and actually materialising into the real thing. Of course, we are still short of a winger. We didn't see a winger coming into the summer. So most likely, if we are going to do anything within the market, it will most likely be in January at the earliest. Of course, that's when the next transfer window is open. But it all depends, in my personal opinion, it depends on the position we are currently in the league, how we're performing in the cup competitions as well. It also depends on injuries. So there's a lot of factors that will certainly come into play in regards to us actually actioning a move for a winger in January. But most likely we will certainly see a winger join in the summer if we don't get one in January. Of course, Unai Emery didn't have a lot of money to his disposal in terms of actually getting the transfers in, but he certainly addressed the key positions that needed addressing. But as fans, we were certainly calling for a winger. We've had no replacement really for Alexis Sanchez, and we obviously want to see someone coming in. And Pepe, does he fit the bill? From what I have seen off of him, he does still have a lot of learning to do, but from what he has got in his locker at the moment, it does seem as if he's a player who can certainly develop in the near future. So of course the price that is being mentioned for this particular player is roughly around the 45 million euro mark. Is it an inflated fee? I believe so. I don't think it will certainly be worth that much, but hopefully if he does have a good season this season, they can certainly justify that particular price tag, and that's Lille. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.